Hi my YouTube family, this is Melody from Home Garden and Fashion. Please welcome to Home Garden and Fashion. First of all, I would like to thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and thank you so much for going to my Facebook fan page and give me a like. And if you haven't been there, please do go to my Facebook fan page and give me a like there. Today I'm going to show you another blouse which I have decorated the neck and put trim on the hand. So this is gonna be a video on how to put lace slash trim on your blouse. This is a firoja blouse with a sari, and the sari I have done sequence work as well, which I have already done the video. Now this is the blouse, the neckline, and I have put sequins in it, and so the entire neckline is done. But these sequins, these are the sequins, is the smallest size, I believe is 5 mm, and this one I put very close up, so if you see them really close next to each other, and over here you see they're really close, and the way they're put, they will not come out. Just be sure you hand wash them and hang them to dry. I would not put them in washer and dryer, even though I know that they may not come out in washer and dryer, because I did my jeans decoration, I put them in washer and dryer and they came out perfectly okay. So this might come out okay, but I wouldn't put them, just just to keep it nice. Now here in the hand I put trim. This is the trim I used. I did not buy it from here. I think I got it from India. So, but you can find similar kind of trim or even prettier trim here in your local craft store. I will put the link. And here you see I just stitched the trim, and then I decorated with some sequins on top as well. I was going to decorate the entire blouse with the sequins. Then I thought this is cotton blouse. Cotton blouse always requires ironing, so if I put the sequins, then it might be a little difficult to iron the entire blouse. So I just put it in the neck and the hand. So I will show you the hand, how to put the trim, and then I will put some sequins to show you how you're going to put the sequins. So put the trim, you just buy your trim, and then you take the trim like this and you measure it. So I have pre-measured this one and cut it exactly size of the hand, just little bit slightly bigger, because you want to come this side and fold it little bit. So I got it slight bigger, not too big. Whatever is extra, you will just fold it like this. Now after that, first let's set it nicely. Match it to the edge of the blouse, the edge of the trim. Now here better to just fold little bit so it doesn't fray, and then start from here, and then you have your needle and thread. I'm using just regular thread, and then be sure to put a knot at the end. And now you take your needle and thread, and we have a little fold here so it doesn't fray, and go from the bottom, because we want the knot to go in the bottom, and then come on out. And this is just plain running stitch. Now you go in, and then over top little bit, and then again in. So you're out here trying to give little stitches, but in the back the stitches can be big. So we're just bunching up a lot at the same time, just to finish quickly. So you see, you cannot see anything because this trim has this color, firoja color, and then the thread is firoja color. You cannot see anything. So we just continue like this throughout the entire trim. So we're going to stitch the top and the bottom as well. Whenever you have a trim like this, 1 inch trim, you have to do the top and bottom. If you have a smaller trim, just you can do one, either the top or the bottom or just the middle. But this trim is little bit wide. I like this trim very much. I wish I bought this trim about 10 years so I could have done at the bottom of the sari. But I think I had this one a yard or two, so I'm just putting it in the blouse. So like this you go. Now we quickly go around and finish it. Just make sure you match it to the side of the blouse, and make sure that your stitches outside are small and inside they could be big, but outside the stitches are small, and always match with the thread so it doesn't show, unless you want to make it contrasting color and you want to show the color, that's different. Now this sari, I have done a video once and I didn't put that much sequins, but I might put a little bit more sequins and show you the sari again. So I will work on it. Like this. We're almost done one side, and then you can do the other side on your own. I'll just show you one side. So here we were going to fold it. If you have too much, you can cut it or you can fold it. It's better to fold a little bit inside, because in case you need to let out little bit, then it will be difficult if you chop off the trim over here, because then if you let out from inside, make it big a little bit, then you don't have enough trim to cover. But right now if you just fold it inside and keep it, then later if you let out the blouse to make it big, then you have the trim big as well. You know, it doesn't hurt just to fold it a little bit. Now here we just put a knot. Now coming down here, you have to hold here and stitch this one. Now start from here and follow and do the same process throughout this entire circle. Like this, continue throughout the entire circle. So I'm just going to quickly finish it and then come back and then show you the sequence, how I did the sequence. So I already stitched the trim. So you see there's one stitch on the top and one stitch at the bottom. Now you have two ways to go. I have put my sequence on the top here. Now you can put sequence on top of this each stitch to cover up the stitch, gold sequence top and bottom, and I put just only on top here. So this is the way to put it. You can put it on the bottom in a line and the top in a line. So I'll show you how I did in this one. It's very easy. You use our sequence. You can put it in a little plate or something. I'm just keeping it here for now. And we're using this glitter dimensional fabric paint, which I use for everything. You can stitch this sequence, but I will do with this one because this does better job than stitching anyway. So stitching will take probably forever, and this will be done in few minutes, and it does exactly the same job as stitching. These things do not come out. Your fabric might get teared off, but the sequence will stay there. Now when I did the hand, I didn't put it too close together. They have little gaps, but in the neck they're too close together. So we'll just do one side because we have to do one side and then dry it. So you give little bit gap in the middle, and you can put all your dots and then put the sequins. Now I'm going to use the tool. Now you can put it either like this, upside down, or downside up. Either one will look pretty. So use little bit of this glue, pick up your sequins and put it down. So here, use little bit of the glue, pick up your sequins and just press it down gently. The back side is the signier, so I'm putting it downside up. So you have to just press them down little bit gently and put it down as fast as you can, because they do tend to dry out quickly. But this will take about 3 hours to completely dry properly. So after you do the decoration, you wait 3 hours, then you do the other side. Sometimes they're stuck, two of them. So as you see, I've done this side. Now let it dry for at least 2 hours, and then I will do the opposite side, this side. So let it dry. Thank you so much for joining me. This is Melody from Home Garden and Fashion. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you with the next one.